No, he just joined it. He didn't
That's the
beat
only
it.
way to beat it.
No, you don't. Joining ain't beating. I said, how do you beat this capitalistic system where everything is driven by money? He just became a part of the system.
You got to get capital.
To become part of it.
No,
not to beat it. No, you ain't beat it. Because there's people higher up than Steve Harvey.
Because if you live in check to check, you lose it. If you got capital, you not losing to capitalistic system.
But you ain't beat it, you just joined it.
You are beating it. You're winning.
No, you're
How you
joining
winning?
Because you're in the capitalistic system.
You joined them.
You didn't beat it. Only way to beat it is when you running them. You ain't making the rules.
Hey, and let's just be honest.
Every platform Steve Harvey is on is whatever by that.
That's like me saying, I'm playing Madden and I'm a team and I beat the computer that I'm not winning in Madden. I'm still in Madden. Yes, but I'm winning. I'm playing Madden. My goal is to win in Madden. Not win in the world. You said the capitalistic system.
I said, how do you defeat it?
That's the only way to win.
You just joined.
That's what.
That's just like Anakin did.
That's the only way
did
to
not
win.
beat the dark side. He joined it. He didn't beat it. He joined it. He just joined the dark side.
Now, what you do with your capital makes you a
man. He just joined
or immoral.
You talking about Steve Harvey? All he did. I said, how do you
what you do
this world?
Your capital is what makes you a
driven
moral or immoral person.
Yeah. All I'm
what
saying
you do with the capital you get when you win it in the capitalistic system.
Why are you talking over me?
Because the money that you get, the capital that you get in the capitalistic system allows you to make yourself either moral or immoral.
I said beat. How do you
That's
beat
the only way to do it.
Join it. That's the only way to join it. You can't beat it.
I agree.
You can't beat it.
You can't.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And then what you do with the capital you get when you're winning because you joined it is what makes you a moral or immoral person.
You're gonna end up times after the time.
Because once you get capital, you can become a socialist.
How long has this dynasty been going on? How long has this been going on? Where America has been in basic power. And I really understand that it's not just America.
You just saying that America is the most influential
yeah, because once upon a time
government out there. There's still 7 strong ones.
Yes.
But
before the Constitution,
China don't have the same appeal.
Europe was running
as America. Europe used to be the eye of civilization. Just like Greece was at one time, which was in Europe. And it was just about the government that it was representing.
And then they fought for
their I'm sorry, bro. Repeat that for me.
Let's go back to the ancient Egyptians then. There were other ancient civilizations around at that time.
Right.
When you're talking about the more flamboyant ones, you know what I mean? The ones that they focus on, well, you get the Egyptians. You know, you got the Nubians and you got the Kushites. It was all kind of ones around. But what they're talking about, what was the center of civilization at that time? You know what I'm saying? Just like the Greeks and the Romans, they all had their time. The Sumerians, you know, these are the civilizations that everybody looked upon for influence. They were the most influential.
They're powerful influence.
They were the most influential. You know what I mean? Like America right now. It's one of those superpowers, like those guys were.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's one of the most influential, like America, everybody, you know, blah, 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 blah. With all its flaws, just like Europe had his, but with all the flaws, it's still the most appealing.
Because the United States fought for their independence from Europe.
Fought. You see what I mean? They had to get on one accord to do that. Because had they not, they'll still be paying taxes to the Queen. That's what I'm saying.
Don't stop swinging at the head.
You know what?
You might connect.
Get under a certain flag. Just like
gotta have a code.
You know, we was watching the Marcus Garvey thing. I didn't know that Marcus Garvey created the red, black, and the green.
Yeah.
My brother Mega, who I contribute and how I salute to being just, you know, he taps in. So does Yoda, you know, just information, you know. It was valuable to me. I'm like, oh, well, I have my attention. But it also showed me how long they've been fighting this system. Talked about J. Edgar Hoover, how he made his grand debut on shutting down organized black facilitations. All of that.
And his name still rings on the FBI building.
How about the first black FBI undercover agent that he placed in Marcus Garvey's organization?
Right.
And he just followed that blueprint to dismantle all of them.
Everybody.
When they come, it won't be a cracker. They'll send somebody much blacker. Shout out to Ice Cube.
They're just trying to get information because this unusual white man standing out at this what do you call it, gathering of this, he's sticking out like a sore thumb. You need somebody that looks like them.
I don't think that this society will
ever change.
Yeah, it's gonna change, but it ain't gonna change from within. It ain't gonna change from niggas inside doing it. From us, ain't nothing the niggas inside this motherfucker gonna do to get us out of this situation.
We gotta stand on something or fall for anything. Now, what is that something you willing to stand up for? That's what it comes down to.
There's power in numbers.
You
So when you just say niggas, then you alienate people. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for the plight of the black man. But you see that you just notice how every time they tried to unite the people, these people just mysteriously ended up dead.
I'm just saying, would you
even when Malcolm said, I went to Mecca.
Hey, would you?
And I traveled to Mecca. He said, and I saw Muslim brothers that were skin was pale as snow. And we broke bread. It's not a color, it's a character. It's an integrity. It's the character of a man. It has nothing to do with the shell he's in. It's the type of nut inside.
Do you believe that, I just thought of something. Do you believe, I believe that, and of course when I say I believe, that means I'm not sure. The white man ain't the one who really runs shit. It's not, I don't think, when it comes to running the world, controlling the world, I believe there's a power, I don't know what it is, but there is something that runs the world.
It's the gathering
and controls how shit is happening.
It's a gathering of the like-minded.
You feel me?
It's not just white folk. It's
right, that's what
all
I'm saying.
these people. It's a coalition.
I don't believe that's a clan meeting.
It's a rainbow.
So, do you feel me?
Not that kind of rainbow that how the rainbow, now they use the rainbow to symbolize something else. Now in the past, that rainbow symbolized all the different variations of hues, all colors of the same bow. But now they done perversed it and turned it into a symbol for homosexuality and gender. They done turned it into a gender thing. They done you know why? Because they separating the people. That's what the rainbow was for. All the colors of the rainbow, meaning that we're all one. We're all one. That's what the people represent.
But what I was saying by bringing that up is that the people, what we are being, the foot on our neck, I don't believe is the power that's running the world. The world.
I believe like this.
The foot on our neck is the government, which is the white man.
No, I'll put it like this. There's a caste system that the black people on the bottom, white on top, a lot in between. That is so you're correct. It's not just the white man. No, that's not a head-up battle. It's well, at least I'm not a nigga, at least I'm not a nigga, at least I'm not a nigga.
What I'm trying to say is, you go back in the day, you had
but that's more so in America though, right?
Well, my thing is this.
That's everywhere.
They
just have different ones.
They changed that. Because you had once upon a time.
But the white is right. The lighter the better. That's what they all believe.
Hey, all I'm trying to say is anything associated with anything that was always considered not good. If you look at a banana and it's all black and ripened, when it's actually at its sweetest, when it gets to that stage, but it's not appealing. Because it's all this, right? Because the hues of it, I'm just saying.
Challenge. I challenge everyone to tell me a good word that rhymes with black.
A positive word that rhymes with black.
That makes you feel something good about it.
I came up with aphrodisiac. But
Yeah.
we couldn't come up with anything other than that.
They sexualize.
That positive
rhyme.
rhymed with black.
That's the only thing.
Right.
You know what I'm hearing?
Aphrodisiac, sexy and black. You know that they can make black sexy, but that's about it.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
They can't make
You
it
have
nice.
to be able to step out. You have to find the like-minded in all colors. This is what's going to restore power to the people. All that are being oppressed under this, those who have and those who have not. These people in the middle, these people just dying, trying to maintain, trying to get up to the top of that tower.
No, they can get close, but
drowning though.
they ain't gonna get to the top because
they're working hard.
The white folks
They're working hard
white
because
supremacy
they think
rules this world. If you
they
ain't
think
white,
that
you
should
can
be-
work for us, but we can't work for you.
See, I don't
That's
think
why they own every
and I,
goddamn
see,
thing.
I don't think it's
Now-
so much about coloring. I mean, color is a thing, but it's status and influence.
Not all over the
The
world
bigger,
like it is here.
the bigger the motherfuckers you can bring with you.
It ain't as big all over the
And
world
what your
like
pocket
it is here
is.
because we are in a constant democracy. So it's supposed to be a given that what are you doing? The world wants to know what are you doing for them black people that y'all enslaved. And some of them like, they don't give a fuck. But to be a good democracy,
you know what
you
I'm
have
saying?
to project that you are being
I'm just gonna
a
say,
good country.
I don't want to be come for me, divided states, but I'm just saying we need the slavery is just history. It was a bad history on
That
to
never
these
stopped.
indigenous people. Everybody's a slave if you're not in that upper 1%. That's what I'm trying to tell you. How important is your life? What are you doing to affect the daily decisions made in this country? Nothing. You're on the plantation just like me because you're not in that upper 1% making these laws, influencing the world.
You know what gets you to that
Craig?
upper 1%?
What?
Capital. Like I said, that's the only way you win in the capitalistic
So do you
system
think
that
Steve
we are
Harvey's
in.
in that upper 1%?
He's up there. He's
Oh
close.
man, hell no. Steve Harvey,
He's close.
who's worth about maybe a couple of $100 million.
Did you say that 1%?
With black people,
No, see, not with black people.
there is
I'm
a
talking
caste
about
system.
influence.
There is a caste system. We talking.
Influence.
I already said it's a caste system.
No,
He's
we are
not
talking about
sitting
influence.
At that
We are
table.
talking
You know what?
about
Steve
influence.
Harvey's just a little bit above me. You know why he above me? It's because he's got more money than
Influence.
I
He
do.
got more capital.
He's got more capital. So guess what that means? It gives him more choices.
But do that mean he
That's
winning?
it.
That just means he's more influential.
I don't think he's
Other
winning.
people.
That's my
Other
point.
people are sucking on it.